You know, guys, I'm trying. Like, I am genuinely trying to have fun in Modern Warfare 2019 Part 3, and I just can't. Okay, like, I'm trying to use the best weapons, I'm trying to level up my weapons and get the best attachments. I'm trying to use fun classes like pistols. I'm trying to play mainly Rust and High Rise. And you guys might not even be able to tell because the gameplay's from the first weekend, but I just upgraded my monitor and now I get 120 frames in this game and it looks absolutely amazing. It feels great. And that's one thing I'll go ahead and say again before the gooch lickers start crying. The game genuinely feels good. It feels good, it runs well, it looks great. And aside from the game just getting flat out boring because it's literally just a faster MW 2019 Part 2 like I've said before, there is one thing that has actually been frustrating the ever-living dog shit out of me. Guys, of course, it's our good old friend SBMM, skill-based matchmaking, EOMM, engagement optimized matchmaking. Whatever you want to call it, it has been pissing me off in the second weekend. Like, it has been extremely cranked up since the first weekend. And it makes sense because it's no longer just PlayStation players, PC and Xbox players can play now. So it makes sense. And hold on, before people start crying in the comments about, oh, you always talk about SBMM. Nope. Wrong. The last time I talked about SBMM here on the channel was 9 months ago. Think about that. 9 months ago. Do not hit me with the stupid shit about, oh, you always talk about SBMM. Shut the flying fuck up. And another thing, before you get the urge to say one of two things in response to people disliking SBMM, the first one being, oh, you're just dog shit at the game. It's a skill issue. You fucking morons don't know who the flying fuck you are talking to. I am the scat master, okay? Top 3% in the entire world in one of the sweatiest games of all time in MW 2019 Part 2, ranked play. Eat my dick from the back. I went a full 2 months without playing Call of Duty a single time. I hop back on the beta for the very first time. It's supposed to be a different feeling game, and I come out here cock slapping, okay? Like, what the fuck do you want from the scat master? The other thing that a lot of gooch lickers are bound to say, oh, you just want to stomp on noobs. What the fuck else do you think I want to do? Suck dick? No, it is fun taking a shit on noobs. Back in the original MW2 and the original MW3, we did not have it in the same system in the same way that we did starting in MW 2019. It is completely different. Back then, you could have a casual experience, you could have fun. In this game right now, especially during the beta weekend, it is some of the most annoying skill-based matchmaking that is obvious to tell that it's there, and it literally takes away from the experience of the game. I'm trying to enjoy it. Like I've told you guys, I don't really like this game. I'm not buying the shit, but if I'm gonna play it at all and use my new monitor and make videos, I'd at least like to experience some good. And while I see some good, the skill-based matchmaking literally shits all over it. I mean, you can even check this out from Charlie Intel. He says skill-based matchmaking has been in every Call of Duty game, but obviously turned up extremely in MW 2019. SBMM will never be removed from COD. It clearly works for their metrics, no matter how much anyone complains. Activision refuses to talk about it, even in in-person conversations. I don't know who the flying fuck goes out to these in-person conversations with Activision and talks about SBMM, and then the people at Activision just say, oh, I can't talk about that, and then the content creator is just like, okay, well, I guess we can't talk about it. Fuck that! If the Scat Master were there, do you know what would happen if an Activision representative looked at me in the eyes and said, oh, we can't talk about SBMM? Shut the fuck up and eat my scat from the back, bitch. And once again, you guys might be watching gameplay from weekend 1, so you might not be able to tell as much, but here in weekend 2, this game actually feels fucking annoying. Like, you can have a good game every now and then it's just cranked up to an extreme. SBMM is just one of those things that lingers and you can tell it's there. And it's not just like a feel thing, you can literally see it. If for whatever reason you are unfamiliar with how SBMM works, there's a few things that can happen to you if you happen to perform good a few times. You either get thrown into a lobby with a bunch of shitters, like your teammates are absolute dog, or the enemy team team just so happens to be a 6-stacked partied up G Fuel sniffing motherfuckers that abuse the dog shit out of the movement, which, look, I'm not complaining about the movement, I like the movement, but when all 6 people are slide canceling bunny hopping on you, after a while, it doesn't feel too good. And I don't know what some of your guys' standards are for a good game, but to me, going like 30 and 15 is not good. I don't like that. Going fucking 18 and 11 is not good. Going fucking 40 and 27 is not good. Scadmasters from an era where if you were good, you were going like 90 and 7, okay? Like that was good. Nowadays, motherfuckers think 42 and 29 is okay. What the fuck is that, man? That's literally skill-based matchmaking, and on top of that, your ping literally gets sharded on. Why am I going into a game with like 40, 50 ping and there's dedicated servers literally where I live? And because there's a server right there, there's obviously going to be a high population, a high volume of players. Why am I getting matched up against my fucking doppelganger and I'm on like 70 ping? What the fuck is that? And that's shit I've been experiencing since MW 2019 up until the present day. And here in the beta, that is the last thing I want to experience. And another thing, actually, I'm on a fucking roll right now. To the people who say, oh, you can't just spend your time shitting on noobs, they need to learn the game too. Motherfucker, since MW 2019, you are telling me you gooch lickers still suck at the game, that you need SBMM this thick? Since 2019, none of you guys have actually learned how to play the fucking game? Are you dead ass? 4 fucking years you still suck? Holy shit! You pissers are literally the reason why SBMM continues to exist in the way that it does. Yes, we had it back in the original MW2 and MW3. Obviously, I couldn't go against fucking disabled girls like I'm fucking Korean Savage. Obviously, that wasn't happening back then, but it clearly was not as bad as it is today. And you are lying to yourself if you want to imagine that back then, it was as bad as it is right now. Once again, before you say skill issue, I can guarantee you 95% of the people who say skill issue liked MW 2019. Liked MW 2019 Part 2, and if you like either of those games, I am sorry to tell you, but you fucking suck dick at COD. It's getting to the point where I'm down to get fucking canceled to say some horrible, vile shit on the microphone on YouTube, post it publicly, and not give a flying fuck who gets offended. Like, I'm about to say some vile fucking words just because I think MW 2019 fans are pure shitters. Some of the most dog shit COD fans I've ever seen in the fucking world. Some of the worst gamers, period. They suck so badly that Activision needs to crank up SBMM and keep it the way it is. They suck so badly that when they're on your team and you have 40 fucking kills, they are lagging behind at fucking 13 kills. These motherfuckers suck. If you can't shoot your fucking gun, hop on the fucking flag and be my fucking meat shield, you fat bitch. Look, like I've said before, I am genuinely trying to have a good time in the game. I'm trying to enjoy certain things, like High Rise is a classic. Rust, it's okay. Skid Row, I like it. Estate and Favela, I don't know about that, but you know what? For the most part, I love the original MW2 maps. I like the way the game feels. It is something that I've been asking for. MW 2019 Part 2, but better. And this game seems to do it, but it doesn't matter when I can't enjoy the game. It doesn't matter when I'm trying to level up my guns. I got guns at like level 4 or 5 or 6 going against a full party of slide canceling weirdos, some fucking nerds. I'm sorry, I can compete. I don't want to do that all the goddamn time, but I can compete, and it's taking away from the experience I could otherwise have in this game. Like, guys, deadass, I am trying to play this beta out to its fullest, because I want to make an actual full review of the beta. Something I haven't done before. I've made beta videos, I've made review videos before, but I want to do like an actual official full-blown review. And it's literally a fucking chore to play the goddamn game when all you experience is MLG CDL lobbies. Like I said, competition is fine. I'm a sweat. You guys literally call me a sweat in the comments. I've seen it before. I play ranked play for fun. I like competition. I call myself the Scatmaster, top 3% in the fucking world for a goddamn reason. Do I want to do the shit literally 10 out of 10 games? No. And before some of you weirdos out here think that I'm some like no-life nerd behind the goddamn screen 24/7 grinding the game, I'm a full-time student with a full-time job and a full-time stepfather to a lot of you fucking gooch lickers, you fat pieces of horse shit. I promise you, the majority of you guys would get shitted on by the Scatmaster. Now, right now, it's very obvious to tell there's some beta fiends out there right now. Like, some of you guys actually do need to stand up, go touch grass, and fucking clean your chair for the love of God. Smells like fucking tuna and egg salad at the same goddamn time. Clean that shit. Nasty bitch. Yes, some of you guys with arthritis in your goddamn thumbs, yes, you guys would probably get the best of the Scatmaster who hasn't played in 2 goddamn months. Good job. But after a while, I can guarantee you that you too would get annoyed. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Let me know what your experience is with SBMM in the beta or just in general, and just let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles.